Hey everyone. I'm not gonna ramble too much, I hope, but I just wanted to address rumors and speculation a little bit among a bit of the population of the community because some stuff has happened in regards to um, my position as a moderator. Now, I will confirm that I was removed. I did not retire. Um, I was removed for abusing map permissions, and I originally had my map permissions removed, but due to some, I want to say, miscommunications between me and administration, I was removed. Um, Although I'm, obviously super frustrated at this, I'm not entirely against what they decided to do. Um, I won't go into detail because it's not anyone's particular business. But the whole story is that I was removed. Um, Keep it to understand my role in the community is a bit difficult because I've been around for a while. But for the most part, I've been playing the game since it released. I originally played Core 5 um, back when I had a desktop computer with the equivalent of a Pentium um, and a single stick of DDR3 RAM. Um, and I played Core because I just genuinely didn't have the capacity to play anything else on computer, and I was sick of getting pub stomped on COD and stuff on Xbox 360 at the time. Um, I liked Core because it allowed me a chance to learn without being pub stomped into next week, which I imagine I had that effect on a fair few people on PF, which I apologise for. I get the struggle. I played Core 5 a lot. Every time I got home from school, I would do my homework that my parents made me do, and then I would get on Core. I would think about Core all day. I watched so much Core content. I remember watching Paradox Blizzard and Paradox Pokey upload Core montages back when Pokey had like 100 subs. Um, yeah, I got on the PF bandwagon when it came out. I begged my mum for Builders Club because that's what I wanted to do. I begged her so much. Um, I did a week of chores or something, and I got fully scammed considering what Builders Club cost. But it was enough for 8-year-old me. Um, I played PF from release. My first two accounts, for those who don't know, were vet accounts. I got a 164 and a 181 or 184, sorry. Um, and they were both vet accounts. I lost them to Cookie Log exploits originally, so I made another account which I got to 191. And then I lost that to a Cookie Log exploit because young me didn't understand cybersecurity, and that resulted in the loss of three majorly uh, high XP accounts for the time. This put me at the loss of my last account at 100 at 50 million XP, which is about rank 315, 320. Which would have put me at one of the highest players in the world at the time. Um, if no one's ever realized, my account currently Wirrens, the first username on it was Doge King for the win. I intended it to be that because this was going to be a meme account. So after I lost my account, I made the account because I just didn't really care anymore. I just went, fuck it, I'm just going to, use the KSG-12 on Desert Storm, which Desert Storm was, a sniping map at the time. It was very weird to see people using shotguns. Now they're quite viable, but at the time it was pointless. Kind of just a meme strat. Um, and I did that, and I held like a 2 KD. If it wasn't for that, my KD would probably be like 4.5 right now. But I didn't care. I'd lost enough, so I gave up at around rank 130. just short of 10 mil. So about 58 million combined XP, and I called it quits. I logged on one day when I got my computer, September 10th, 2020. I logged on to PF while I was downloading some games because, you know, I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm downloading big games like GTA, Black Ops 3, you know, Apex Legends, Fortnite. I'm gonna you know, play some PF while I wait. While I was playing, I met a player called Gunstead, who invited me to a server called People Who Can Snipe. And it fucking took off from there. I started streaming on Twitch, and when 1 billion visits happened, there was a week of double XP for those who weren't there. And I played that week for 12 hours a day for the full 7 days. It was online school. I just skipped. I fucking didn't care. On Twitch, I doubled my followers. If you look at my Twitch tracker, you can see the peak in my follower count and in my, not the peak, the rise in my follower count and stream time, which, you know, proves that I actually did that. I grinded 149 to 191, became the record holder of the K7. Shortly after, I hit rank 200, then 248, where I hit rank 400 combined, and then I hit rank 250, which put me on the record sheet. And then I hit rank 300 sometime later. It was the biggest grind I've ever done, one of the biggest grinds I believe ever done by a single person. I did a 38-hour long session, which fucking hell, I can't even sit down for 3 hours now. Yeah, no, 38 hours straight of PF. I grinded 294 to 300 in one sitting, because I wanted to get it before the end of the year. Yeah, 400 happened over a year ago now. 454 right now. I do not plan on coming back to PF. I'm quitting the community as a whole. I think that the amount of people who would be essentially out to get me now that I'm not vote kick protected would just be incredible. I don't think I could return in any real capacity because I've got fucking, you know, I've chat banned, vote kick banned plenty of people, plenty. I won't leak the real statistics, even though I know the real numbers, but just know it was very substantial to the overall statistics in transparency reports. I contributed greatly. Yeah, so I don't think, not only that I don't have a reason to play outside of self-enjoyment, which I won't get a lot of, you know, I've got 100 million XP, 150 mil combined, 500,000 account kills. I've got nothing to work for. I've done everything I wanted to do. The only real conceptual milestone I can think of is rank 500, which I just fucking can't imagine. Yeah, fuck, sorry. It's bittersweet for me. I know it sounds stupid probably to everybody, but PF really did hold a special place in my heart. I struggled a lot with anxiety over the last couple of years. My story is quite long, it's quite detailed, and I'm not going to make a video about that because this will be the last time that I upload anything PF related, or maybe upload anything. But you know, I wanted to clear things up for everybody. Yeah, it's been a long couple of years. I've grinded a lot. I've played so fucking much. I've met so many people. The people who are in the Scott Morrison server, you know, you guys all mean a lot to me. The amount of time I spent playing PF with you guys is crazy. And you know, I value everyone who's in that server. Yeah, sorry, I'm really fucking sick. I've had a cold for about a week. You should have heard me on fucking Monday. It's Friday now. Yeah, I'm retiring. This is my retirement message. Moving on to other games, mainly Hypixel Skyblock. I think it's finally time I put some real time into that game, but realistically, I'm just looking for a replacement to PF. For all the people who want to call me No Lives, just know that I put in less than 300 hours in the past year into PF, into playing. I put more into moderation than that. But yeah. So to all the people with piping dreams that they would one day vote kick me from a lobby. The vote kick, the time I spent before vote kick protection was insanity. At one point, I was vote kicked from every AU lobby and every Singapore lobby at the same time. Which, meant I had to go play on California servers, which was fucking not great. And then vote kick protection fell into place, and it really helped. But yeah, that's just life, I guess. That's how it'll stand. That's how it'll be. But I feel free, I guess. It's although bittersweet, I finally can move on. I don't have to do it on my own terms. I can move away, and I really do feel free. I don't think I was offered the opportunity to reapply for staff later on if I wanted to, but I'm not going to take administration up on that offer on the basis that I don't think I could make that return realistically, knowing that I won't be able to succeed the way I was. But yeah, to any of the staff members watching this, which will probably not be very many, I wasn't on bad terms with anyone. I don't think anyone disliked me. But although there, probably was a couple of you who couldn't stand me. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the opportunity to work with you all. It was really good. I really did appreciate the time. Although the culture differences hit pretty hard at some points, and I think that was a bit of an issue for everybody. But I enjoyed the opportunities that were presented to me. People who tell you that time on Stylus staff is horrible, that it's one-sided, and that it's not fun to be on, probably had a story similar to mine, but they were less mature about the whole thing. I can see that what I did was wrong. If you haven't seen the subreddit, I will put a link to it in the description. The post currently 4 or 5 days old. I think it's 5 days old now, and it's almost top of the month. I want to thank Vanguard, who's now an administrator. That man is something else. He is a true friend. I sat my orientations with him. I've been friends with him from the start. I love the opportunities that I was able to, the opportunity to moderate side by side with him, to be able to, have that time spent with him. He's a very good person, and I couldn't have asked for anyone better in that way. Yeah, this is pretty much it now. I've left all Stylus related servers. So anything Phantom Forces related, I'm no longer in. So you won't be able to contact me by Discord or anything like that. But that's pretty much it. I hope that I was able to provide some people a positive experience on Phantom Forces. I know that I didn't have that effect for a lot of people. A lot of people found it very frustrating to play against me. But that's alright. I think after everything I'm achieving in a piece, so to say, I'm moving on to, more mature games. So I'm leaving the competitive FPS player behind, moving on to, Hypixel Skyblock, which is just an MMORPG grinding simulator. But I'm going to finish my Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. I'm going to, play through Calamity a couple more times. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you, everyone. I hope that I was able to give you guys a positive time on Phantom Forces. It is a truly amazing game. Probably the most well-developed game on the platform. But that's it for me. I've done my time. I think I've had the experiences I wanted to have. I've achieved, the milestones I wanted to achieve. But yeah, that's it for me. Um, if if I ever do receive the rank 400 montage in my DMs, I will upload it. But until then, I will not be uploading anything else. I think it's time to retire my knowledge. Thank you, everybody. I won't say see you next time because there won't be a next time, but I want to thank everybody for all the people who are subscribed, all the people who consistently watch my content, even though it's pretty shit. I'll see everyone maybe in another one. Thanks, everybody.